Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the latest updates.
Your own staff, doctors, staffers, are you finding people getting infected?
There is some amount of infection. Fortunately, a lot of the infection is completely asymptomatic. There is hardly any which has been leading to hospitalization. But the problem is about keeping the morale high, because it's very depressing. As I was telling in another place, the world will never be the same again. The way this pandemic has hit the world. A long time back, when I joined UN in 2001, the 9/11 thing had happened in New York, and people from those countries told me the world will not be the same, and I didn't believe it. I said, a plane hitting two buildings and a few thousand people dying in America cannot change the world. But they were really concerned. But this is the time when I understand the world will not be the same again, the way this has hit both the economy and the informal sector. So what we are hoping is that we can still keep the morale of our workers high. Two things I've done is we are now trying to give them 14-day work schedules. So they work for 14 days and then they take leave for 14 days. Of course, this is putting my staff strength at a very, very precarious low. But despite that, I'm forcing, especially hospitals and sanitary staff. So that's one. Secondly, absence of locals is not helping us. Locals was part of the solution, not part of the problem.
Local trains, you mean?
The suburban trains. So if the suburban trains are available for only essential service providers, every day they carry 50 to 60 lakh people, but we don't need to carry that many because there's a lockdown. My total essential service providers could be about 2 lakh doctors, sanitary workers, all the health staff, and even the grocery people who provide groceries and some vegetables. So 2 to 3 lakhs. So if 2 to 3 lakh people today I am transporting with my own fleet, that is best fleet, and many of them are congested. They take a lot of time. They live at Nalasopara. They have to come from far. Then they have to give service here. It's a very harsh world. If we could have had the efficient locals going, even in London today, the underground metro is working. New York, with all its trouble, metro is working. Of course, they still have a lockdown, but they allow essential service people to work on that. We could police the entry into the local stations. It will reduce the turnover time. That's one help. Second big help is I'm not cutting the salary of our staff. In fact, I'm giving them a 300 rupee bonus per day extra for each day. Anybody who's facing the. Then some of the large corporates, they have done us without my asking for it. They have provided 1,500 grain coupons equal to 1,500 rupees. For example, Reliance and Sahkar Bhandar together have given to 80,000 municipal and health workers a month's ration in the form of a 1,500 grain coupon. The principle being that as they don't even have enough time to go do shopping for their own families, as they are out on work and shopping hours are restricted and amount is restricted. So this could be a dedicated process. And that's been great. Help the police also similarly.
Well, that's a good idea. I hope good corporates in other cities and other states also do something like that, because if they don't do it now,
yeah, people will run out of their energy. I mean, all my experience in the disasters is that we have to think about the marathon, not of the quick 10-day or 15-day. We are already into the first month. We need to be sure that we can fight this for the next 2 more months.
So I have to remind all our viewers at this point that Kapil Dev, the Kapil Dev, spoke to my colleague Jyoti Malhotra in a long interview that you can find on our YouTube channel, where he said, you have to fight COVID and win, but don't fight it like a T20 match. Fight it like a test match.
Very good.
Go session by session by session by session, as they say.
Very good advice.